He shot another music video inside of a New York City jewelry store. The jeweler let him put on a Cuban, which apparently he never took off, whipping out a firearm and leaving, which leads back to his arrest 2 weeks before Christmas.
Bro, he never took the Cuban off, upped his gun and said, boy, this mine now, and left. Boy, it's something wrong with you, gang. That's not normal.
They finna come out. They
Look,
finna try to hop out on us.
Look, he laughing. They finna try to hop out on us. Look at the police. He thought it was a game.
What's happening?
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yep.
What happened? We're gonna sort it all up. We're gonna sort it all up.
This man, Lil Zay Osama, robbed a jeweler in New York and got caught with a Glock with a switch by the police. And he just got 14 months in a federal prison for that whole situation. We finna break it down. Do your homework on Mula. Breaking it down. Let's start there from the grave. We finna break it down right here. So lock in. You hear me? Watch the video. Flame up your joint and chill. For we finna break it down.
People in life who just can't get right. No matter how many chances they get, they seem to F up time after time after time.
Yep.
And then they get mad at the people who decided to change their life for the better.
Yep.
Talk down on them.
Yep.
And like go to LA and never go back to their city. Go to LA and sit in the house and play the game. Like niggas' whole lives and mindsets change, so niggas don't be outside getting the whiff of really what's going on, staying in tune with the culture. So how you gonna make music and you don't even know what the fuck going on out here? You can't make no songs about the streets and you don't know what's going on in the streets.
Right. But that's kind of the dream too, right?
Right. What are you talking about? I don't want to make songs about the streets. I'm tired of the streets. I don't want to talk about, look at, think about, be in the streets. You feel me? And if I am going to talk about it, the last thing I want to do is actually be in the streets, folks. That's like ass backwards, gang.
What?
To be able to, can we turn the, whose phone?
That's my phone.
Oh, it's yours. That's kind of the dream, right? To be able to duck off. Like
The
for
whole-
me
that's the
personally,
whole point.
Yeah, when
if
you
I'm
get
able to
that-
just leave everything alone and just be in the crib, that's pretty nice, right?
But really, you're not able to leave everything alone and be in the crib because you're not financially stable for real.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
niggas
some people are.
Niggas be acting like it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How
Niggas-
financially stable do you got to be to leave the streets alone? You don't have to. A nigga could work at Walmart and leave the streets alone. What are you talking about? Boy, y'all heads be fried, and that's why he finna do fair time, because his head is fried.
Then they want to go to social media once they get locked up to
Right.
look for help, sympathy. Today we got another prime example of that. A
Silly as hell.
Chicago-based rapper who seemed to get a chance after chance after chance. But after recently getting sentenced for a switch, he's raised some eyebrows.
Done.
Some people believe he cooperated. Of course, we don't like to throw that jacket on people unless we got black and white. Today we go over this man's career. See
they
where
saying
he
he
from,
snitched?
his trouble with the law, and how a man was shot and sentenced to life and had a baby at the age of 15. I can't make this up. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no aim.
I just give you the story.
So now a song Lil Zay Osama is most known for is a song called F My Cousin.
Right.
A song that have tens of millions of views on YouTube featuring Lil Durk.
He was talking about him on the 9, here go your diaper, nigga. You ain't into a gang for real, you don't own your own pipeline.
Speaking of Lil Durk and OTF, Lil
They
Zay
signed
Osama
him, right?
eventually end up signing to them.
Oh,
in
man,
2022,
OTF down
after
bad
getting a
right now,
co-sign
boy.
from Lil Durk's DJ.
They
DJ
down bad
Bass.
right now, boy.
You know what the going on, man?
During this time, things would go down instead of up. Lil Zay Osama couldn't really fully embrace signing to OTF. His chain would get stolen.
Oh,
He
his
talked about
chain
it
got
in a
snatched?
typical fashion.
Oh, no.
Lil Zay Osama was trying to get back, but he was caught. Less than 2 weeks before Christmas in 2023, after getting his stuff took, Lil Zay Osama was one of 3 men charged with leading police on a high-speed chase from suburban Oak Brook to Chicago. Jeremiah Dawson, 21, Trayvon Garland, 19, and Isaiah Dukes, 26. All of Chicago were arrested in the 6400 block of West Higgins Avenue, where police found several loaded weapons in the car following
Y'all
a
silly
pursuit.
as hell.
But now we gotta stop it here, fam. Cause Lil Zay Osama always gave up clues in his music videos. And them boys knew. But I wanna point out something else. He shot another music video inside of a New York City jewelry store. The jeweler let him put on a Cuban, which apparently he never took off, whipping out a firearm and leaving, which leads back to his arrest 2 weeks before Christmas.
Bro, hell no. You ain't telling me like that. They say he shot a video at the jewelry store. Folks let him put a Cuban on for the video. He never took the Cuban off, upped his gun and said, boy, this mine now, and left. Boy, it's something wrong with you, gang. That's not normal. What is wrong with you? You got money, clout, fame, and some motion. You got a song with 60 million people, and you robbing jewelers? Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never, ever, ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Skate. Come on, man. You right, and you didn't even do it slick, folks.
2023. Oak Brook police received information
You
about a
silly as
vehicle
hell.
connected to a man who is suspected to be part of an investigation into an armed robbery at a jewelry store in New York. Officers began surveillance on the vehicle, a blue Dodge,
And you in
a
New
shopping
York
center
with it?
located at 2155 22nd Street. They followed the Dodge as it left the parking lot eastbound on 22nd Street. Prosecutors say as officers followed the Dodge, it made several illegal maneuvers before it sped away at a high rate of speed westbound on 22nd Street. Officers from multiple police departments became involved in the chase, as well as Chicago Police Department helicopter. Police say
you
the
gotta call it
Dodge
the
eventually
helicopter.
stopped in
It's over
Union
with.
Ridge on Chicago's northwest side. 3 men exited the vehicle and were arrested short time after. Police found a loaded Glock 29 with a laser and an extended magazine and a switch that converts the
my
weapon
God.
into a fully automatic
A laser, extended mag, and a switch? Oh my Jesus.
machine gun and a loaded Glock with a 50-round drum magazine. As we all know by now, also a defaced serial number inside the Dodge.
And they got the scratched
When Lil
off
Zay
serial.
Osama was arrested, he was wearing a necklace valued at around $90,000 that is believed to be connected to the New York City armed robbery.
Right.
We got the new pave. Yo, Zay, what we doing?
Going on, man.
New
All
setup.
2024, man. We turning the up on these niggas, man. Whole new setup. I ain't done neither, nigga.
So when he was talking about early in the interview at the beginning, when he was talking about rappers be lying and they don't be financially stable, he was talking about himself, folks. He was talking about himself. But I'm gonna tell you, you are financially stable. You just slow. If you got enough money to get a $90,000 chain, you got enough money to not be in the streets, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. Even if you went broke on the chain, if you have $90,000 to your name, you do not have to do nothing in the streets. That is more than 90% of the United States of America don't got 90,000 in their bank account. So what are you talking about? Yo, it sounded like you was just effing your money off, gang. Just same as PGF Nook. You was just a born, down-to-earth crash out, bro. And it was no amount of money that was going to change that.
Richard Millie on the way. What we doing, Benny?
Yeah, we got the new Richard Millie on the way. You know what's going
Big
on.
boy Annie right
And
here.
we got the
You hear
Annie.
me? This ain't for the little boys. You hear me? Big boy sit on.
This is just a startup, Mo. We got more shit on the way.
This is just a starter kit. You hear me?
Let me get a zoom in on the night.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Richer than my ops.
Y'all diamonds ain't hitting like this,
You
man.
know what the fuck going on, man.
Then you gonna rob a famous jeweler, too?
Cause
You
for all
crazy.
these switches, my ops see me and they know to run. My Glock a golden gun. You hear me?
Let me get a zoom in on that. Yeah.
Here above are photos of what was found in the car. But check this out, fam. Lil Zay Osama was charged with 1 count of possession of a loaded machine gun, 1
Right.
count of theft of stolen goods exceeding $10,000,
Yep.
but not more than $100,000, and 1 count of possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number. Also, 1 count
That's a
of being
hefty
a
charges,
convicted
boy.
felon in possession
Right,
of a
and
firearm.
you already a
But here's
felon?
the thing. The people Lil Zay Osama was arrested with, they was loyal to him. They took the charges.
Okay.
Lil Zay Osama managed to walk away.
That's
But
what's
fam,
up.
I can't make this up.
So that's how he
Just
got out of there.
weeks months later, January of 2024, Lil Zay Osama will go to New York for a performance where it seemed he was indicted for allegedly leaving a machine gun, what they call a switch now, in a rideshare vehicle in New York City back in 2022.
You got to be the slowest person in the world to leave your Glock with a switch in an Uber. How much are you lacking? That don't even make sense, bro. I don't even leave the house without my blick. Let alone you talking about you on the streets and all this, and you left your blick in an Uber. How did the blick get off of your waist in the Uber, bro? Let's just go through it in our head on how slow you gotta be to be in this position. If you got a Glock on you, whether it got a switch on you or not, if it's on your waist, folks, and you get in the Uber, you sit down in the Uber, and then you go about your business, you get out the Uber. How did the pipe leave your waist? Or your bag, or your pocket? How? You over tweak. It sound like you perked out. You over tweaking. You high tweaking. It don't make. What else makes sense, folks? It don't make sense. 2 and 2 don't make sense, folks. Then you get out the Uber and you don't notice. Damn, I ain't got my blick. Where my blick at? Like, come on, gang. You got your name on the Uber. It ain't even like it's a blick. It's a switch, yeah, boy.
Apparently, the Feds been watching them since then. But after getting arrested in December and managed to get away, they decided to indict him for that 2022 offense 2 years later, in 2024. And in January of 2024, while on live broad daylight, talking about why it's F his cousin for his viral song, and also Queens, New York is now his city, he would get arrested.
He got arrested on live?
Indicted for something that happened 2 years ago.
Last nigga got spanked playing with 6. They finna come out. They finna try to hop out on us.
Look, he laughing. They finna try to hop out on us. Look at the police. He thought it was a game. Listen, I have a mentorship called the Mula membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
They just down.
They there for you.
Hopping out. I'm telling them, gang, that ain't us. Y'all ain't on us. Y'all
yes,
don't
they
know other
is,
people. We don't got nothing to do with nothing going on.
I would have took off running. He crazy as hell.
Phone them.
What? So you seen the police coming and you stayed right there?
You ain't getting no money. You niggas bap. Y'all need to stop saying that shit. Last nigga got spanked playing with 6. That's my dog, bitch. Quit playing with him.
Look, they just lurking, sitting there, waiting on him. Yep, that's
man.
him.
Talk about bro. You just. What happened?
Look. Talking about what happened. Look, now he's trying to walk off. He's trying to walk off now. No.
Which one, right front?
What's happening?
What's happening?
I just got a call. Hold on.
You getting locked up, man.
Happening?
Sir. You're going to fucking jail. This happening on live is crazy, though.
What's happening?
Just put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yep.
What happened? We're gonna short it all up. We're gonna short it all up. What is going on? We're gonna short it all up. I'm the manager. He's being detained right now. So back up.
Now with all those,
And I ain't gonna lie, well, y'all always be talking about what's going on. I'm his manager. Boy, that don't mean nothing. Just cause you the manager don't mean the police gotta explain nothing to you, cool? Oh, phone them. Do you hear what I'm saying? Boy, y'all slow as a box of fucking rocks. Slow as a box of rocks, boy. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say.
Osama got going on. Here's where things get tricky. A man who seems to can't.
Oh, and that's what I was finna say. Y'all do, and you in New York of all places. This is where you always in New York committing crimes, robbing people, all this shit. Do you know that New York got hip hop police that literally sit down? Their whole job for 8 hours a day, 9 to 5, is to sit here and watch y'all Instagram lives, watch y'all stories, watch where you at, who got a warrant, where he at. As soon as you went on live, I guarantee you the police are like, hey, we got a guy with a warrant on live right now. Let's get his location. Hey, Instagram, where's this guy at? All right, thank you. Let's send a unit. It's not that hard, bro. Like, y'all be over slow. Then you know you doing all this shit. You getting locked up. You going on chases. You got switches on you. You know the switch. You know you lost your switch in the Uber. Like, come on, boy.
Away from law enforcement, managed to get only 14 months for the switch, meaning he'd be out in 2025.
That's
also
crazy,
a $10,000 fine. And here's where fans start to raise an eyebrow. How? Especially when it's a mandated 3 to 5 for a regular firearm in New York.
Right.
I advise people to hold fast on hanging around them, especially until
No
more
cap.
paperwork and more information has been released to the public.
No cap. I didn't think about that. No cap. Wait for that paperwork to come out on bro grade, because I'm going to tell you something right now. It's a mandated 3 to 5 for a regular glick in New York. You a felon. And you don't even live in New York, shorty. So that means you brung this illegal gun across state lines. So now it's a Fed case. And you had a switch. And y'all know they handing out 10 years for switches. And you got locked up by the feds. I'm not going to put no snitch cap on you, gang, but it's real fishy, folks. On bro, like he say, y'all, if y'all in the streets, boy, when he come out, I'll hold off on hanging with him. Y'all better read that black and white for no grade, because it ain't sounding good. You got 14 months for a switch. You a felon in New York. And you talking about you robbed the nigga for a Cuban chain, and you got 14 years? 14 months? And you, boy, I don't know. It's just been a little fishy to me or something.
As of now, it seemed like Lil Zay Osama got another chance at life. This was the story
Barely.
of a Chicago rapper who seemed to just can't get right, but managed to get right. Chance after chance after chance after chance. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Will he get it right, or will this be a repeated cycle? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then,
it ain't looking good, folks. It ain't looking good. So like I said, some people just be born crash outs, gang. And there's no amount of money you can get them that's going to change the fact that they crash outs. That's what they going to do. They going to crash out, bro. Every time. If you got a blick on you, I understand. But you're getting money. Enough money to have a $90,000 chain. So 1 + 1 in my brain equal 2. So if I got on a $90,000 chain, right? I don't have a $90,000, but I got a $100,000 watch. None of these little chains cost $90,000. I'll be damn, I pay that much. Okay. But I got an AP that costs $100,000. I don't know about you, but I had millions of dollars to my name when I bought a $100,000 watch. That $100,000 watch ain't hurt me. So if I'm gonna go to the New York gang, I'm gonna do two things. I'm either gonna lay super low. I'm gonna stay Times Square. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay at the Statue of Liberty. All these places that's, you know what I'm saying? Just like tourist places. Or I'm gonna have me some security, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the last thing I'm gonna do in New York, or I'm gonna have me a little pocket knife on me. Bro. When they play with me in New York, I'm sticking you up. I'm from the grade real quick. But the last thing I'm gonna do, I might even go out to New York and have my pipe on me. Bro. I might actually have my gun on me in New York. You get what I'm saying? But the last thing I'm gonna do is put a switch on my Glock and walk around New York by myself and leave. And of all things, I promise you, I would never leave my pipe with a switch in the Uber. The Uber? The Uber? Out of all the things you probably do every day as a street nigga on a day-to-day basis, you got locked up for leaving your Glock with your switch in an Uber. That's like the goofiest shit of the year right there, folks.